Warning signs to end a relationship. Relationships that are rapidly gaining momentum and developing will not lead to anything good. To start building relationships with a man, you need to know him first of all as a person. What are his values? What is the relationship with the family? How does he talk about his ex? Without knowing the banal basic things, at some point you may be very surprised when you find out that your partner is on dating sites and writes dirty SMS to other girls. Do not attach importance to a beautiful rap and pompous courtship. It's not all about depth and love. Watch for trifles. Does he ask where you are when the air raid alert goes off? Does he bring you medicine when you are sick? Because a bouquet of flowers or an expensive gift is unlikely to help when you are alone with a temperature of 38.5. Everything material is empty if you are lonely in a relationship and you are not heard. Do not forget to include a cool head and critical thinking. If a person is beautiful only in his pathos, then he has nothing more to give you. And grandiloquent words and even the most expensive gifts are too few to buy love and trust. Pay attention to the little things. It is very important at the initial stage of communication to observe him, listen to what the person says, and what kind of response it has in your heart. Does he make claims in a playful way when you communicate and spend time with girlfriends, friends? Does he talk about his ex all the time, or does he remember her at the first opportunity? After all, is he ready to take responsibility for the relationship, or is he just looking for a 2-week romance? Do not dive into it and do not forget about loved ones. Family is people who love you with unconditional love and accept you, no matter what state you are in. There is nothing warmer than mom's hugs, dad's jokes and warm tea in the kitchen at home. In an attempt to return to myself and get out of a difficult state, I often went to my parents' home. Next to them I became much calmer. Not completely, but to some extent, my parents helped me cope with this. Therefore, do not neglect the help of loved ones. Appreciate the time spent nearby and their support. No one will wish you well so sincerely and selflessly. Family is our backbone. In a crazy working rhythm, we often forget about it, but life reminds us. Sometimes through pain. Don't save anyone unless you're asked to. Especially a man. Do not think that you will change after you appear in his life. Don't think that you can heal all of his wounds. Do not make yourself a savior and do not make these sacrifices for him. You were created for happiness, warmth and love. And if you are happy on your own, then a man will definitely appear in your life who will only strengthen the strength that you already have.